crew begins their long day, preparing gear for deep waters where giant stingrays lurk below.
Every coil, hook, and cable is arranged methodically to ensure smooth operations offshore. The smallest repair can prevent massive failures once the nets reach deep waters. These trenches hide large bottom dwellers, guiding the crew toward promising grounds. They head toward deeper seas, where early activity begins to appear on sensors. The seas grow heavier as they approach the stingray-rich offshore ledges.
These tools will capture crucial footage as the nets sweep over the dim seafloor. With each deployment, they target deeper zones where massive stingrays feed.
As sunlight fades, the net drifts toward unexplored terrain at the ocean floor.
Distinct trenches in the sediment indicate bottom-feeding giants passed through recently. He inspects the seafloor for signs pointing to the presence of large stingrays.
Its quick retreat reveals both its presence and the danger that lie ahead. Its enormous wingspan emerges from the sand like a ghost awakening from the deep.
A slow, deliberate blink reveals intelligence and awareness of nearby movement.
A large moving contact signals their first real opportunity of the expedition.
The first rap ignites a violent struggle deep beneath the vessel.
Its explosive force churns up sediment, reducing visibility instantly.
The tension on the line suggests something far heavier than they expected.
As the net rises, the creature's massive silhouette becomes unmistakable.
Its powerful bursts test the net's durability to the absolute limit.
The moment it surfaces, the creature's overpowering weight becomes undeniable. Each unpredictable lash forces the crew to maintain a safe distance.
Teamwork becomes essential as the struggle intensifies across the wet steel deck.
Its pale belly contrasts sharply with the dark deck as it thrashes wildly. Multiple anchoring lines keep the creature from shaking loose during handling.
Another massive form emerges from the darkness, hinting at a second catch.
A sudden glance upward reveals heightened alertness.
The creature erupts upward with immense force, responding to the encroaching net.
Its tail lashes strike with precision, testing the net's reinforced panels.
The mounting strain warns the crew of another enormous stingray below.
Its emergence reveals an even broader wingspan than expected.
Its rugged hide reflects years of surviving harsh, deep-sea pressure.
They maneuver carefully to avoid the unpredictable reach of its lethal spine. Its powerful movements shake the deck as the struggle peaks.
The crew begins their long day, preparing gear for deep waters where giant stingrays lurk below.
Its spiraling movements make the ascent unstable and hazardous. Its exhausted frame trembles after the brutal ascent from the deep.
They work cautiously to keep clear of the creature's lethal tail.
The crew battles to control the giant, avoiding the deadly arc of its venomous tail.
Its massive wingspan surpasses expectations, marking a significant catch.
The slowing rhythm signals the final moments of its intense struggle.
Their unexpected haul demonstrates the raw power of these deep-sea giants.
Proper chilling ensures the stingrays remain stable for the long ride to port.
The cold mixture prepares each container for the heavy catch awaiting storage. Strong teamwork ensures the massive catch is lowered safely into chilled storage.
Cleanup redefines the deck for additional cycles if conditions permit.
The fading light marks the end of their first intense phase of the deep-sea hunt. With the deck cleared, they push deeper, seeking the largest stingrays still hidden below.
They steer toward a trench, infamous for harboring deep-sea giants.
Stronger swells mark their entry into deeper territory where giant stingrays often roam.
Stronger lines are vital, as the next target could surpass any caught before.
The quietly sinking net reaches depths where light rarely survives.
Half buried in silt, a giant stingray stirs as vibrations reach its resting spot.
A faint tremor alerts the crew that something massive has touched the net.
Hold her steady, she's pulling hard!
Its venomous spine slices through water with explosive bursts of aggression.
Its spiraling fury lifts heavy plumes of sand from the canyon floor.
Metal groans in protest as the winch absorbs the crushing underwater force.
A sudden eruption reveals the enormous scale of the creature trapped below.
One mistimed move could put them directly in the path of its venomous spine.
Its thick, scarred hide reveals a lifetime of battles in the dark abyss.
It takes every available hand to subdue the thrashing deep-sea giant.
The disturbance ripples downward, attracting another deep-water titan.
The net tightens, trapping its wings and limiting its violent bursts. The giant gasps heavily, strained from the violent ascent.
The enormous weight challenges every member of the crew.
Droplets glide across its rugged surface, revealing deep-sea resilience.
They expand cold storage, expecting yet another giant to rise from below. The frigid mixture prepares to preserve the next heavy stingray. It takes coordinated strength to haul the giant into cold storage.
Cold vapor rises, sealing the catch for long-distance transport.
Accurate data is vital for maintaining consistency in the commercial harvest.
The crew reacts instantly, knowing only a giant stingray can generate such violent force from the deep.
With daylight fading, they make one final attempt before nightfall.
Light reveals rugged terrain sculpted by centuries of deep-sea currents.
Its explosive burst signals the start of yet another underwater battle.
The deadly spine scrapes loudly, unable to breach the reinforced mesh.
Another heavy surge confirms they've hooked a third massive stingray.
Sunlit spray explodes as the creature thrashes violently at the surface.
Securing the massive creature requires absolute coordination and strength.
Even restrained, its dangerous tail demands constant caution.
Night operations begin as they wash down the steel deck after the brutal haul.
Water drains through the grated channels, erasing signs of the struggle.
The giant stingray erupts from the sand as the rising net forces it toward the surface.
Every container must be locked tight to preserve the valuable harvest. Cold air escapes briefly as frost forms around the sealed edges.
The vessel pushes steadily across the dark expanse of open sea.
A rare moment of calm gives the exhausted crew a chance to recover.
The battered gear tells a story of a brutally demanding day at sea.
A warm meal provides comfort after the relentless deep-sea battles.
A distant storm flickers across the horizon as the ship keeps its course.
Light drizzle cools the deck as the weather slowly shifts.
Even in rain, the crew ensures every container remains secure.
The stingray's sudden burst onto the surface sends the crew scrambling to secure its lethal tail.
The first light of dawn breaks, marking the final stretch home. After a punishing journey, they prepare to return to land. Harbor crews wait eagerly as the ship brings in an extraordinary catch.
Cold mist spills from the containers as the giant stingrays are revealed.
All right, it's clear on this end.
Setting it down now, secure the chains.